Welcome back, YouTuber.
Bird Gutter here with another Top 5 on Netflix.
Top 5 on Netflix. You said that very businesslike. We are here, Top 5 on Netflix.
So let's just start off with number 5. 5. Normally, remakes and Adam Sandler, I don't want anything to do with either one of them. But surprisingly, they came together and produced a pretty cool movie. And that movie is The Longest Yard remake.
The Longest Yard. That was the original was Burnt Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
I call him Burnt just because he looks burnt.
Leathery and
Leathery.
old.
Yeah, I know, dude.
But anyway, he's in the remake, which is pretty cool. They gave him a pretty decent role. Chris Rock's in it. Terry Crews.
What the hell was that big dude's name? The size of a fucking mountain.
I do not know.
He's in that wrestling now. Khali, isn't it? The giant Khali or some shit. I don't watch wrestling. I don't know.
But anyway, The Longest Yard's pretty cool. It's about this NFL player that goes to fucking jail for, he got in a, chase with the cops and whatever. And Courtney Cox's fucking cleavage is hanging out for, the first 10 minutes of this fucking movie.
That was awesome. I mean, her cleavage alone made the movie.
But he goes to jail, and who is it, James Cromwell or something? Who's the warden?
I think so.
Whatever.
They had, the coolest thing was they had all these older football players.
And wrestlers, too, because Stone Cold and Kevin Nash were in it.
Yeah. Dude, Nash is a monster, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But anyway,
he calls the damn Gatorade. I love that shit.
He goes to prison, and they start up this football team with inmates versus
on Netflix,
inmates versus prisoners, or inmate versus guards, and that's it. It's a pretty cool fucking movie. Check it out. We wouldn't be fucking talking about it unless we wanted you to check it the fuck out. So check it the fuck out. Moving on to number 4. 4. It's a kind of lesser known movie. It is Tomcats, starring Jerry O'Connell, Dangly Teeth Jake Busey. Who else was there? It was Horatio Sands.
We like Jake Busey, don't get us wrong. His teeth are just huge, and they're fascinating to us. We've never seen anybody with teeth that big. It's like looking at a real life mask.
Shannon Elizabeth?
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since I've watched this
Shannon
movie.
Elizabeth.
But anyway, these friends, they have a thing about who's going to be the last one still single, blah, blah, fucking blah.
They all make a bet. The whole way through the movie, Jerry O'Connell's getting his shit taken away. Yeah.
He lost at a casino.
Money at the casino.
Yeah.
But Bill Maher was the dude.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Bill Maher.
But yeah, anyway, check it out. We are moving on to number 3. 3. Okay, number 3 is Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. With, Sam Rockwell, George Clooney, Julia Roberts.
Who's single again, for God's sakes.
It's about Chuck Barris, the host of the Gong Show and stuff like that, the creator of the dating game or something.
Some shit.
But whatever. I don't know if to believe it or not. He wrote a book back in the day that said he was part of the CIA and he used the dating game or something or whatever fucking one it was as a cover. But whatever. I don't know if I believe it or not, but it makes a pretty cool fucking story. Yeah. So yeah, Sam Rockwell plays Chuck Barris and it's based on Chuck Barris's book.
Clooney's the FBI dude.
The CIA guy or whatever,
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is a really good movie. Tell us if you believe it or not. Did Chuck Barris, was he really part of the CIA? Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is the most recent of all of the movies on this list.
Yeah.
It is The Avengers.
Dun dun dun.
I don't really have much to say about it. It's an awesome fucking movie,
Really good.
Hemsworth is good as Thor. Fucking Scarlett Johansson's fucking hot as balls.
Yeah, you couldn't get a better fucking Tony Stark than
always.
Downey.
Yeah. Even when the movies suck, like Iron Man 2 and 3, he is still good.
As Iron Man and Tony Stark. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a cool movie. And all this over-the-top fucking action, them fighting this army of fucking space things
that
all crashing through fucking New York and shit,
Everybody bitched about Superman. He knocked down buildings in Metropolis. So I was like, what about those fuckers?
You think Hulk gives a fuck about killing some innocent people?
Dude, Hulk just smash.
They're just,
No, but I'm talking about a Captain America don't give a damn. I mean, he's people.
Long as he saves America as a whole, I don't think it matters if a few people get sucker punched.
I mean, it was cool to see Thor and Hulk team up and shit.
Oh, dude, what was the best part of this fucking movie was whenever Thor came down and hit Captain America's fucking shield.
Oh, yeah.
That big shockwave and stuff. But anyway, watch this fucking movie.
Or it's when Hulk just, for no apparent reason, just went... And, Thor went flying.
Yeah. But anyway, it's well worth it. It's like a 3-hour-long fucking roller coaster of fucking thrills and chills and fun. It's a fun fucking watch. That's mainly what we'd say. It's a fun fucking watch.
You can pick it apart like Cinema Sins or whatever.
Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. It's still fun.
Still fun.
So we're going from fun at number 2 to number 1!
Ooh, no.
Which is not fun at all.
No, it's very depressing.
And it is Oliver Stone's Platoon. Starring fucking
Charlie Sheen before he was all drugged.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, Willem Dafoe. It's basically about
Johnny
Vietnam.
Depp's in it.
Yeah.
Fucking Keith David. All kinds of fucking actors.
Yeah, but anyway, it's about how shitty Vietnam was.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's the fuck about.
And Vietnam was pretty goddamn shitty.
Yeah, and this movie was so realistic whenever I was a kid, right? Because my parents used to let me watch all kinds of just whatever the fuck I wanted. We're at my aunt's house, my dad's sister's house, right? I'm getting a little personal with this one, right? Oh. And her husband was sitting there watching it with us. I had to be like 10 years old or something. And he's watching it, and it was so realistic, he had a fucking flashback, dude. Craziness. Fucking dived on the fucking ground and shit. Fucking, screaming shit. It's pretty crazy for like a 10-year-old to fucking see, man. And it was right around the scene, was like, black, you see those brains fly across the floor like that, man? It was like, yeah, man, craziness. But anyway, even though it is really fucking depressing and pretty fucked up, it's a good fucking movie nonetheless.
That's why you're all fucked up.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, Platoon was fucking badass. There was parts in it that made you go like, God! Yeah. Fucking Tom Berenger played a perfect psycho, man.
Yeah, he was fucking psycho.
Yeah, big time. I fucking loved Keith David in that film.
Everybody was fucking awesome.
Johnny Depp. Probably most people don't even know he was in that film. He was in
Not much, but he was in it.
But he was in it.
That was the top 5 for this week. Just a random hodgepodge of fucking movies.
Hodgepodge. Who says that?
So for Bird Gutter, once again, this has not been one of the worst movies on Netflix. I guess we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Still do not end that shit.
I almost did the fucking worst movies, man. It just started coming out.
Yeah, we're both drinking water. We're on the wagon.
The poor wagon.
I love the poor wagon.
Been on it forever.
Huh?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
We must increase our bust.
The bigger the better, whatever, fuck it.
This is what I have to deal with every time we film. I don't want to do it. I want people to like our stuff, but I want to be all blah.
Until we get going. Before that, I'm just a fucking potato.
Welcome back to another Top 5 on Netflix, YouTube viewers.
Top 5.
Bird and Gutter here, and we're just going to start this right off. We're just gonna,
yeah, but they're going to be like, you put number 5, that means you like it.
Fuck them and fuck the numbers, we're not getting into that. George Clooney. He doesn't say Julia Roberts.
Clunia, I think you're going to say Clunia.
And it's about, what was his name?
Who?
What was Sam Rockwell's, the character's name? The fucking Gong Show guy's name.
Oh, I forget.
Neither one of us have our phones up here either.
Fuck.
Chuck Barris.
Chuck Barris. Even if you don't, or do, whatever, still a good film. Fuck it. I think Sarah Palin's a fucking CIA agent, dude, because nobody can be that fucking stupid. I think she was just, they sent her in, as a ploy. They're like, all right, we want you to be the dumbest redneck ever. And she's like, okay. And just went out and did it.
You know what I also think's a fucking ruse anymore? Amanda Bynes. I don't think she's that fucking crazy. I think it's all a fucking ploy, right? I think she's just doing all this shit. I think in like 2 years, there's gonna be a documentary how she played the whole fucking media and all this stuff. That's what I fucking think. Anyway, moving on. It had all kinds of over the top fucking action of
function. It had over the top function. Who got sucker punched?
That's how Captain America wins everything.
Oh, he sucker punches people. That's fucked.